Hello, hi, welcome to yet another episode of Edu Vlogs by Vinayak. So, in our last episode, we talked about KVPY, Kishore Vaidyanik Protsahan Yojana, and that was for students who have passed 10th standard. And then, so there was some request from some of our students' parents as well as some teachers on if there is some scholarship examinations for smaller kids, let them get an exposure. That's all. So I just thought of giving you some few examples of Olympiads and then other scholarship examinations which students can write. Actually, this NSTSE is from class 2 to class 12, and then the other Olympiads, I think, from first standard onwards you can apply and write. Okay, so everything will not be spoon fed. Will have to search on web. No, just one examination. I will just give you some details. Okay, this is nothing, no promotion. Just giving you an information on various scholarship examinations or Olympiads done by or some reputed organization. That's all. Okay. Now coming to this thing, NSTSE, that is National Level Science Talent Search Examination, done by Unified Council. They are in Telangana actually at present. So they have experience of conducting such kind of different Olympiad examinations in the past 22-23 years in some 16 countries, I think, if I'm correct. So this examination actually it is a scientifically designed skill-based examination for students to know by themselves the level of concept understanding. They are in most of the school, I'm not telling every school, but then in most of the school the thing is like they are the students are more into this memorizing thing, just mugging up things, and they are writing the exam and they are getting marks, they are satisfied. That doesn't give much of an advantage to students, particularly some focused students. In the smaller classes itself, if they are giving the best advices and the best experiences and best exposure, they can do things in a much more better way in their coming years. Okay, even I have read somewhere like Aristotle have told, give me a child until he is 7 and I will show you the man, something like that. So that age group is actually really important age group where they actually the child brain development happens. They learn the language, they learn to communicate, they have start to have better emotion. All these things happen at that. Okay, so at the same time you must not give any kind of stress to students also or force them to do this, do that, nothing at all, because stress is actually a killer thing. Don't put much of stress into students. It can have various dangerous effect in their brain development and particularly in their developing that age. But actually what parents can do or teachers can do is that get them through good experiences, because a student in a classroom, he'll be getting 100 on 100 or 95 good marks, and he or she thinks they are really good. Of course they are good, they are not bad. At the same time, you'll have to give them an exposure or an understanding that this is you are really good, but then within the limits. Like within 30 students in the class you might be good, but then not state-wise or nationally. Okay, so if you simply tell like them, no, this is not good, this is nothing, you have not done something great, they will feel bad. They will take it negatively. That too in their small ages. But instead, if the students are made to write this or any other kind of Olympiads or scholarship examinations, in which students from all around the states in our country are participating, or national examination is there. Actually, when they write these examinations and when the results come, they will know that there are even better students than me in the country. So I must prepare even better to be better than them. So that gives them a message. So you are not the best in the country. So just try to be the best. So prepare for that. The same thing if any parent or teacher tells, that they will resist because that is their age. Okay. So this is going to help there. actually. So let them apply and write these kind of examination. Actually, for NSTSE and all, there is a first level which a school can take initiative, and this level can be conducted in school itself. And then on to the second level, the top 500 with the top 20 of each class will be writing the second level in the examination center. Normally the examination happens online only, so they can write this examination. And the topper of NSTSE actually gets, the national topper of NSTSE actually gets 2 lakh rupees as cash prize. So that is going to be a really good amount. And then the first, second, third category gets a PC, memento, gold medal and all. And then 4 to 25 they get some resource book like brain mapping academies, Olympiad and talent book, something they get. And then other students also gets encyclopedia till rank 100. They get encyclopedia and planet earth, 2 CD packs they get actually. This thing actually, I think from first 200, rank 1 to 100 gets this thing, encyclopedia and this planet earth CD packs. No, there are few 1,000 rupees cash prize, I think, for the first, second, third, fourth, something like that. Second, third, and fourth, I think they get 1,000 rupees cash prize also. So these are, that is a monetary benefits. If you get that is happy thing. Doesn't care about that. The main thing is the exposure and that advantage which a student gets, because when the results come, actually they simply doesn't give you the result. Most of these people, they give you this detailed analysis report in which your weakness, your strength, everything will be shown. Okay, so that is going to be really good, because you can know where you lack in your studies, and then you can put more effort and improve that thing. So that slowly you start improving by yourself. You can start writing the examination from class 1, some from class 2. So every year you can apply and write these exams. Lakhs of students apply for NSTSE and all. You can write these examinations, and year by year you can identify your own growth. Now that is the advantage that you are going to get. Don't think about the monetary benefits. Do your duty. All these things will come to you automatically. Okay, so that is the major advantage for all these examinations. And then coming to the question paper, it is objective type questions only. Particularly in NSTSE, it is objective type questions only they are asking, and there is no negative marks. And there will be questions from maths, general science for class 2, and then from 3 to 5 it will be maths, general science and critical thinking. Class 2 there is only maths and science. 3, 4, 5 there will be critical thinking. From 6 to 10 it will be like, it is not just general science, it will be maths, physics, chemistry, biology, and then critical thinking. In class 2 it is just out of 50, and then rest out of 60, 1.5 hours time. So you can prepare by yourself. Basically, normally like 85% of the question, it is like the CBSE syllabus, but then still state syllabus, ICSE, all other syllabus can also apply and write for this examination. No issues. These kinds of examinations are designed to make students understand their conceptual understanding level. So by knowing that, they can improve by themselves. Simply by memorizing things and or mug-upping things and getting some really good marks doesn't give any value to your studies. Okay, the fundamentals are really important. No, that is very important. Anyway, for getting a bright career ahead, after 12th, students will have to write JEE, NEET, USEED or CLAT or AIMS, there are IPM. So many examinations are. One of the other kind of examination you will have to write for getting admission to prestigious institutions. Similarly, even if you are not writing it after 12th, even for getting a better PG also, you will have to write, CAT, MAT, GMAT, all this kind of examination, GATE examination there. Or even after that, many go for this bank PO or PSC examination, civil service. There are so many examinations coming in your path. Every place, the fundamentals are the most important thing, the concept understanding, the way in which you write, how you look forward for this MCQ kind of questions, your experience, your practice, all these things actually matters a lot. Okay, so starting right from the smaller ages, these kind of examinations give you good exposure and build your fundamentals. Okay, so I hope this video was really helpful to students, particularly small kids, even though this can be, any student from smaller class until 12th can write this examination, but then particularly I think for small kids, this is going to be, the parents of small kids, this information was really useful. I think this information was really useful for you. So if you are interested, nothing forcefully done here. If you are interested, make your children apply and write this examination. Normally these notifications come from like July, August, September kind of thing, and examination normally happen from like December to February kind of, these months. During this pandemic, there can be changes. So this is the thing. So for focus students, this is going to be a really helpful tool in your education for building yourself big.